podcast doctor is in. If you're doing live interview podcasts, don't. That's rule one. Be kind to your listeners. They consume your podcast on their schedule, not yours. I get my best interviews on my iPhone. No one's intimidated talking into a smartphone. Spend a few moments with your guest as a warm-up. Use this warm-up as a sound check on your recording setup. Be mindful of your guest's gender. Female voices are at a different frequency than male voices. Check your mic. Be sure it's omnidirectional. Some advanced preparation is required. Write down some questions. 3x5 index cards work best. Remind your guest you're not going to ask a question they can't answer. Eschew the long, involved questions so beloved of presidential news conferences. Those guys are more interested in their FaceTime than information. Memorize this phrase. Tell us more about that. Don't post show notes in all caps. Let your guest be the star of your show. Remember this advice. Shakespeare said it best. Brevity is the soul of wit. More is not necessarily better. When Podcast Doctor returns, know what you're going to say before you hit record. This has been Podcast Bootcamp Series 2, Number 7. Some simple hacks to make your interview podcast great.